Welcome back to Happy Hour. We are on location right here at Lake of the Ozarks. And tell everyone, who do we have with us?
My name's Khalees Lishway. I'm the owner of Kalia Malahia Sup Yoga here at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Now that's something that I've tried. I'm friends on Facebook and I try to say it, but I can't quite say it. So what's the name again?
It's Kalia Malahia Sup Yoga.
Very cool. What does that mean? Where did the name come from?
So paddleboarding started in Hawaii, and I was trained by an instructor that owned her paddleboard and sup business in Hawaii. So in Hawaiian, Kalia Malahia Sup Yoga means finding bliss on the water.
Oh, finding bliss on the water. I feel like that's something that I'm gonna do today, or at least we're gonna give it a shot, right?
Yes.
So here's the deal. I've attempted some yoga just on land, on dry land, and I'm not very good at that. I'm working at it, I'm trying, and I would like to do a little bit better. But now we're going to attempt to do yoga floating on the water without training wheels or anything, right? Like
Yes.
No one's gonna be holding the board. I'm gonna be just floating on the water, and we're gonna try to do something that I've never done before, yoga, right?
Yes.
So now for a beginner like me, what would you suggest?
Well, all of our classes are for beginners. Most of our clients that come down here are just looking for something outdoorsy to do, something different, something fun. And most people that have joined me on the water over the last 6 or 7 years have never done paddleboarding and have never done yoga. The class is designed, so in the beginning, I show you and teach you about paddleboarding. We get on the water, we do a little bit of a paddle warm-up, and then we head to our yoga spot, we anchor, and then we go through a really gentle flow that connects you with the water, the beautiful lake, and just gentle poses so you can get comfortable with your board.
So you've been at this for quite a few years.
Yeah.
What are the kind of groups, like, do you have a lot of bachelorette parties that come down to the lake during the weekend and say,
do.
you know what we would like to do is something nice and relaxing and connect, and maybe just to have that one easy moment instead of going out and partying all the time?
I've had bachelorette parties, birthday parties. I've had family reunions come. I've had kids' birthday parties on the water, big families, girls' night out,
That's
lots
cool.
of different groups.
And even just solo people, just by themselves coming down and just joining in the crew, and probably leaving as friends with a lot of the people as well, right?
Yeah, my opening paddle was at the Naughty Fish on Saturday, and that was all just random bookings from all over the lake that came down,
cool.
and then they were talking and they connected and everything during and after class, so.
Well, I say we hit the water and just see how many times I'm gonna fall in. Are we taking numbers? Are we taking some bets? I brought my fiance along with us, so Shay is gonna join us as well, and she's probably going to make me look even worse because she's gonna probably get it down on the very first try, and there I'm gonna be falling off. But needless to say, we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna just connect with nature, right?
Yes.
Let's
Yes,
do it.
Let's do it.
Well, we're back on dry land. I didn't fall into the water. There was a couple close moments, but I just have to say thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't know if people don't even realize how much this is like medicine. It's like, it like rejuvenate. I feel less stressed. I feel stretched out. I feel healthier and just better. How can people get a hold of you to do one of these classes? I know you do a lot of private events and stuff like that.
So
how do they do this?
I'm on Facebook, Kalia Malahia Sup Yoga. I also have a website they can book from and an Instagram, so it's kaliamalahia.supyoga.com. Or they can message me, find me on Facebook and send me a message, and they can look at my schedule and book me privately to come to their place.
So a lot of private events you have coming up,
Yes.
and you do have a public event that's open for outsiders to come and just join in. That's coming up in July,
Yeah,
is that right?
July 1st. It's the 4th of July weekend. It's at the Naughty Fish Rum Bar in Camdenton. It starts at 9 a.m. and I have boards open, and we're doing a yoga flow and then mimosas afterwards.
Hey, yoga and mimosas. That sounds like a great, that's a team right there.
It is, yes.
So again, that's July 1st. And how do people sign up on that? Same thing on your
website
Facebook?
or Facebook.
Okay,
Yep.
very good.
Yep.
And thank you again for
you.
letting us come out here and enjoy this beautiful day.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
We have more of Lake TV and more of Happy Hour coming up.